Good morning, everyone. Today we will study the rational and the irrational numbers. And actually, you studied the rational numbers before. I will just remind you what is the rational numbers, and we'll start studying the irrational numbers. The rational number is any number that you can write in the form of A over b. That means you can put this number in the form of a fraction, like um, if we say 2 over 3, sorry, 2 over 3. This is rational number because we can put it as a fraction, as a form of a over b. All the numbers that you studied before are rational numbers. 1 is rational number. Let's see these examples, okay? And we'll take more examples for rational number. The first number is 1. This is rational number because you can write it as 1 over 1. 1 over 1 or 1 divided 1 is the same as 1. 2 over 2 is 1. 5 over 5 is 1. So 1 is rational number. Okay? Negative 5. Also we can put it like negative 5 over 1. Negative 5 divided by 1 is negative 5, or negative 5 over 1 equals negative 5. So this is rational number. We're still in rational numbers. Okay? 6 is a rational number. We can write it as 6 over 1. It's rational number. 0.8 decimal. All the decimals numbers are rational. Like 0.8 is same as 8 over 10. If we put it in simplest form, it will be 4 over 5. So 0.8 equals 8 over 10 equals 4 over 5. This is rational numbers. Negative 0.25 is negative 1 over 4. This is rational number. So in rational numbers, we have positive numbers, we have negative numbers, all the numbers, like all the integers and the whole numbers, fractions and decimals. All these are rational numbers. Also, the square root of a perfect square, like square root of 4. What is the square root of 4? What is the number if you multiply by itself give you 4? It's 2. That means square root of 4 is rational number. I still work with you about the rational number because root 4 equals 2 and 2 is a rational number. 4 is perfect square, means a number multiplied by itself. So this is a rational number. What about root 9? Square root 9 is a rational number because 3 times 3 is 9. That means square root of 9 is 3. This is rational. I can find root 25, which is 5. So this is rational number. I can find root 100 equals 10. So this is rational number. What about the cubic root? The cubic root of perfect cube is rational number. Cubic root of 8. What is the number if you multiply by itself 3 times give you 8? It's 2. Because 2 times 2 times 2 equal 8. So this is rational number. If you can find the cubic root of a number, that means it's rational number. So what is the irrational number? If all this is, oh, there is something else, rational number. You know what? The decimal repeating is rational number because I can put it as a fraction. It's 23 over 99. This is rational number, okay? 0.3 repeating. It's equals 3 over 9 or 1/3. This is rational number. So I think we know what are the rational numbers, all the numbers that we learned before. Let's see what is the irrational number. Okay? The irrational numbers simply is the square root of non-perfect square, like root 3. There is no number if you multiply by itself will give you root 3. Okay, it's decimal number, but I can't find it as a whole number. Okay, so the square root of non-perfect square is irrational number. Irrational. So now we are trying to learn what is the irrational number. Is there any number if you multiply by itself give you 7? No. So this is irrational number. What is root 36? What is the number if you multiply by itself give you 36? It's 6. So this is rational number. Okay? Root 2. What is the number if you multiply by itself give you 2? Nothing. You don't know what is the whole number. Whole number. If you multiply by itself give you 2. So this is irrational. Okay? And the same, we have root 3, root 7, root 11, the numbers that we can't find the root, and the cubic root of non-cube number like cubic root of 6. There is no number if you multiply by itself give you 2. If you put this on the calculator, you can't find it a whole number. So this is irrational. Okay, so these are examples for irrational numbers. You know, by when you work in a circle and I ask you to find the circumference of a circle, C equals 2 pi r or pi d, the diameter. This pi is irrational number, which is 0.314 something numbers. Okay, so this is irrational numbers. So we have the square root of non-perfect square numbers, cubic root of non-perfect cube numbers, and pi. Okay, let's see some examples. Is the following number rational or irrational number? This is 0.692. We can write it as 692 over 1000. So this is, yes, this is rational. This is negative 32 over 99. This is repeating number. This is rational. 7.11 is rational. Repeating number, rational. A fraction, rational number. All these are examples for rational numbers. Okay. Root 64. What is the number if you multiply by itself give you 64? 8. This is rational number. What is the number if you multiply by itself give you 50? No, it's not 25. It's not 25 because 25 times 25 is not 50. What is the number if you multiply by itself give you 50? No, there is no number. No whole number if you multiply by itself give you 50 because 50 is not a perfect square. So this is irrational. Okay, so the irrational number is the square root of number is not perfect square. Again, like root 5, root 19, cubic root of 9, cubic root of 12. All these are irrational and pi. Okay, I think this is very easy lesson for today. What is the rational? What is the irrational number? Your assignments will be on Google Classroom. The do now on Google Classroom. There is no more assignments on Khan Academy. All the assignments will be on Google Classroom. We will start to review for the end of the year assessment this week, and in the Google Meet we will review also. I hope you all join the Google Meet and take notes for everything, for all the questions you may need to study before the end of the year assessment. Have a good day. If you need any help, let me know. Bye.